Hello, ladies and gentlemen. We're back with another Road to the Show IRL edition. My name's Tate Mulliken, and today we're going to be talking about arm recovery. First things I'd like to clarify, yes, I'm wearing the same shirt as the first video. This is the same day recording, just posted a week later. With that being said, arm recovery to me is a very important thing. I love it. It's good for my arm. I have a whole different routine when I go back to college. Not completely different, but there's some things that I have access there that I don't have access here, and vice versa. One of those things being J-bands. I don't have access to J-bands or weighted balls, so those are the type of things that, at WLC I utilize the most, especially J-bands. I'm looking to get myself some J-bands for here, but as for right now, I don't have those. My little routine here, it's very relaxing, calming, good for the arm. It's very important to keep your arm healthy through the season, through the off season. I'm looking to add phase 2 a little more into in season. I don't have access to the thing that I'm using today, but I do have some methods in phase 2 that I'm going to try out, some ideas. But with that said, let's get right into it. We're on to phase 1. Phase 1 is pretty simple. We go into the freezer, grab myself a handy dandy ice pack. Alright, and then from there, we just ice our whole arm for about 20 to 30 minutes throughout the whole arm. Wherever I feel pain, we usually ice those spots a little bit, and the time can vary. Wherever I feel pain, I just ice that, and then any extra areas that I feel like I need to attend to, I ice it. So yeah, that's phase 1. Moving on to phase 2. Phase 2 of the recovery process is all about heat. You gotta heat your arm after you ice it. You can do this at home. Get like a hot towel, take a shower, a hot shower, of course. But for me, I'm lucky to have a hot tub, sauna thing. I don't know, but heat it. That's a big thing in the process. I'm just sitting here for about 20 to 30 minutes. Let the jets hit my arm, and I don't know, just until I feel good, and then I hop out and begin phase 3. Phase 3. All right. Now that we're on to phase 3, we go back to this little place called the freezer, and simply we just ice. We ice again. Same thing as the first. Ice time about 20-30 minutes. From there, we move on to phase 4. Phase 4. Phase 4 in this recovery process is the shoulder tube. We have these in college, and this is where I kind of actually discovered these. Other than Trevor Bauer did have something about this, which I had no idea what the heck it was until I got to college. Yeah, so basically what I like to do, we have a lower ceiling, but I like to kind of go in this motion, stretch the arm out a little bit, kind of extend too, and then from there I like to go down too, and then up. But those are just some of the little things that I like to do. Nothing too advanced. Eventually, once I get the J-bands, I'll implement that into my workout recovery routine. But as for now, I got this, and then my favorite, I think it's phase 5. Phase 5? Alright, so the last and final phase is one of my favorite phases, is the Mark Pro tense unit type dealio. With that, it sends an electrical shock through your arm or whatever, stretching out the muscles, getting them moving, I guess. There's many areas you could put it on your arm. For example, I know Trevor Bauer has like combinations where he puts it like there, like he has his own little combinations that he likes, and he uses them before he pitches, uses them during when he's pitching too, which is actually something I might have to implement if he's doing that. But no, it's really good. Arm recovery is a really good thing to do. If you don't do it, you're not going to recover as fast as somebody that is doing it. With that being said, we had icing for the first round. Second, heat, all about heat. Third, ice again, the shoulder tube, and then the tense unit, the Mark Pro unit. So those are my big recovery things. Like I said, J-bands, I do need to get a hold of those. If you have them, use them. There's many little exercises, stretches you can do with those. But as for that, that's my whole recovery process. Not too complicated, not too boring. It's pretty cool. I enjoy it. But no, if you have any recommendations and other recovery things, another thing I'd like to add is stretch. I usually just stretch, as much as I can throughout the day, not just in recovery. So stretch, that's a big thing in recovery. So yeah, as for that, leave a comment, subscribe, like, just share your views. It's kind of just how I am right now. I'm looking to add more to my recovery. So if you have any ideas, leave them down below. Yeah, as for that,